Everybody, welcome to another edition of Box Seats. This is the show where we talk about sports with comedians, and boy, do we got a good show for you all today because there was a very interesting weekend this weekend. Can't wait to get that all started. Let's bring in Howie Bell first. Howie, how you doing, sir?
Doing good. Frank, how you doing, my brother?
I'm all right. Good to see you here. Good to see you, bro. Let me bring in Maurice Smith. Mo, known to us as Mo. Mo, how you doing, bro? How's everything?
What's going on, fellas? How y'all
What up,
feeling?
though?
All
Yeah,
right.
we got another comic in here, man. My man D Jones is look like he want to be a regular. Yeah, I appreciate you, D.
What up, Joe?
And I like
Oh,
this
he got on
jersey.
full. He got
Yes,
on
sir.
full Patriots gear.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
oh.
Yes,
No, I'm about to
sir.
mute you. Mo, I'm about to mute you. You don't need to go on like that, Bo. They don't matter about that. My man Jason Hayes been gone for a week. Jay, how you doing, bro? How's everything?
Hey, I'm back from Wakanda, baby. Better known as Atlanta.
Yo, it's good to see you guys here, man. And boy, do we got a lot to talk about, man. Howie, you ready to get this thing started, man? Because we got a lot to talk about, man. I want to see if we can go through it first. First and foremost, let's get ready to get this thing started. Let me pull up Howie Bell up in here, right here. Bam. Howie, I don't know if you
Yes,
all
sir.
heard the news this morning, today, but Eagles running back Saquon Barkley did not, I repeat, did not accept President Donald Trump's invitation to serve on his Council of Sports, Fitness, and Nutrition, he said this morning, adding that he was shocked by his name as he was mentioned part of it. Now, Howie, I don't know if you know this or not. I'm gonna just throw this out there. Saquon Barkley did go visit the White House when the Super Bowl. You know, he did go when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. He was one of the only few black players who did do that. He put himself out there for doing that, and now today he's shocked that Donald Trump is continuing to use his name. I don't want to put no words in your mouth, Howie. Tell me what you feel.
I didn't know Donald Trump was putting together a sports coalition of some sort. This guy's King Jong Un, and he is. I don't know what he's doing. This is a dictator right here, baby. Hey, he's gonna be watching it all by himself too. You know what I mean? The only one in the arena, man. This is getting crazy. Listen, man. Uh, Good for Saquon Barkley. You know, good for him, man. Trump is running this damn country in the ground, man. And
Mm-hmm.
nobody wants to be associated with that right now. It's worse now than it was 100 days ago, however long he's been in office. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, how long that's been, 6 months
Mm-hmm.
or what have you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's horrible, man. You know what I'm saying? So nobody wants to be associated with that unless you're MAGA. Let's just call it like it is. And even some of them are getting tired of his ass. So, hey, kudos to you, Saquon Barkley. You my man.
All right, so Mo, let me throw this out to you, Mo. Could he be denying it right now because of all the backlash he got after obviously he's a black NFL player who went out to the, could he be doing that backpedaling now because he realized the backlash he got after the Super Bowl after he co-signed Trump? Could that be it?
I'm not gonna say that's the main reason, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. It damn sure had a part in it.
Mhm.
His people. If he might have said, "I might be able to do this job," somebody be like, "Look, you remember what happened last time you started messing with that boy? You better leave that one alone."
Mhm.
So I'm not saying that's the main reason, but Trump's bringing back some kind of physical fitness high school or school test type thing they used to do back in the 50s. He shouldn't bring back nothing athletic that he can't do. If he can't do it, should nobody else have to do it?
Hilarious. D Jones, this is my take on this, D. I'm thinking that Donald Trump is trying to get as many athletes together as possible that he wants to put on his council so he can say that he has these amount of athletes on him who co-sign everything that he's doing. That's my take on it. But I don't want to put words in your mouth, D. How are you looking at this new story of Saquon Barkley saying this? What's your take?
It seemed like he's always trying to one up the Obamas. Remember, Michelle had like
Yeah,
a fitness
yeah,
wellness thing. So
yeah.
it's like whatever the black people do, he's trying to one up it. He's trying to one up the Obamas. That's all this is. And like he said, he can't even do a sit up. Why would he even try to put together a coalition of fitness? He probably can't even spell broccoli.
Jason Hayes, my man Jay, I ain't heard from you in a week, man. Hit me with your best. I know you got something for this Trump stuff.
This sounds like somebody slid Saquon a piece of paper he read. He was like, "Oh, that's 40% black." What, bro? Philadelphia is a majority black city, and he out here playing golf with Trump. He got the blowback, like like what Mo was saying. He heard it, and he's trying to say, I don't need no more Philly heat on me other than what I'm dealing with right now.
Yeah, I think that's
And and for the record, Donald Trump fat ass can better lift chicken nuggets to his lips. Sorry, bastard.
All right, to keep things moving on, man, because we got a lot of hot topics to talk about in sports. The Chargers linebacker Denzel Perryman got arrested on Friday afternoon. I don't know if y'all heard about this. He was booked on a felony charge. The Chargers linebacker violated some stuff on Friday night. He was booked on a felony charge. He could be looking at some real jail time. Howie, we looking at another athlete with another gun in another situation they shouldn't be in, and here we go again. I don't know how you looking at it, Howie. What's your take?
I'm getting so tired of this song and dance, man. I mean, come on. Nobody is learning from nobody. Nobody learns from their mistakes no more. It's just like, let's just keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what this other guy did. I don't know exactly what happened or what the charge is, but he playing with a gun. I mean, what is he doing?
Right.
First of all, why are you somewhere where you need a gun? Go sit down somewhere, man. If you're not at practice or if you're not doing something, involving your job, where's your security? Why do you have to have a gun?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And wherever you're taking is what you knew you weren't supposed to have it, so now you're in trouble and you're looking at time. Man, I don't know, bro. These athletes, man, they're making some of the worst decisions, man, I've ever seen people that are successful make.
Yeah, but Howie, this is what it is. When you grow up and you get taken out of the hood, sometimes the hood can't come out from you. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true. That's why you gotta have people around you, and you surround yourself with people that can take that, and take you and transform you out of that mentality. Because there's no way for you to, you got millions of dollars now. What are you doing?
I ain't even mad at you, Howie. You said the right thing. You said the right word. Mo, I know you got to talk about this, bro. I know you see it. I know you think about it. You got another athlete, big dollars, now facing felony charge. What's your take, Mo?
Right.
Well, first of all, we shouldn't act surprised. I mean, we got cats that ain't athletes facing felony charges on a regular basis all the time. We all got that same cousin. He ain't been to Thanksgiving dinner in 6 years, but he's always you have a collect call from, you know who it is, at the Suffolk County House of Corrections. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just another example of youth and money and not having guidance. Being a bad mixture.
Right. D, talk to me. What's your take?
What happened in the good old-fashioned times at the strip club, okay? Just chill out, go spend some money, eat some wings at the strip club. Get you an Uber, get you security. Keep your hands to yourself and leave the pale ladies alone. It's always going to get you in trouble. Just go and catch an Uber to Magic City and go home happy. That's it. That's it. That's what I do.
He said Magic City.
I know, right? Jay, what's your take on this, Jay?
I co-signed Magic City out there, brother. I'll tell you that. I mean, what you're seeing, because you understand, he's a Florida boy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's playing in California.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what happens when you don't have any kind of consensus on what gun law should be, right? Mm-hmm. Florida is literally an open carry state. How do I know? I'm from Florida, bro.
Mm-hmm.
My nephew got busted with guns and weed. And weed was the worst thing he had. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's out there with a Florida mentality and a place not recognizing where he is, not knowing that they really don't play like that out there. And it's about to be bad, bro, because I read assault weapons, plural.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he had like 5 guns and he had 2 assault weapons.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking AR-15s, something along those lines. In California, is anything like New York? Go ahead and sign, hey, release papers are coming, bro, because he getting locked up, bro.
Yeah, he's done. He's done. All right,
Frank, I'm gonna say this just to add to everything. in the midst of all of this gun violence that's going on over the last couple weeks in America, man, this is a bad time to get caught up with some guns, bro.
I'm trying
This
to tell
just
you.
ain't the time. This is not the time, bro.
All right,
Assault rifles?
yeah, let me jump into the last story right now. Before we do the top five, because we got a lot of top fives I want to get through today. I don't know if you both. I'm sure y'all heard Luka Dončić agreed to a 3-year contract extension with 165 million, and De'Aron Fox agreed to a 4-year, 229 million contract extension with the Spurs. The reason why I'm combining because I don't want to separate them, but I want to get to a bigger issue here, bro. Howie, we talked about this. We've been talking about this for a couple of weeks. We have contract extensions that are happening with these teams. We have the CBA ballooning with these teams. What's your thought process as it's it's getting bigger and bigger. It's getting bigger and bigger. What's your take, Howie?
Yeah, well, Luka in particular, man. Well, the Lakers have
Howie,
already shown us. Yeah, can you hear me? You guys hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So
Yeah.
So with this whole Lakers, they're showing us who their future is right now. They like, hey, this is our guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it says a lot. That actually speaks volumes when you talk about, LeBron's future there, or what they plan on doing with him. So this kind of, what I mean, it's like saying something without saying something. And but these contracts, man, they coming out, they doing them, man. People are making decisions, and these things are, things are panning out. I got good connection.
Mo. Yeah, you good. You good.
Okay.
Mo,
Over here, y'all.
what's your take on this?
Yeah, well, I mean, man, listen, we know it's going to keep getting bigger and bigger. It ain't going to stop there. I seen the De'Aaron Fox, and he doesn't have he has a straight contract, no clause.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead to 2029 or whatever, for the year 2029. I mean, it's going to keep getting bigger and bigger, and it's not going to stop, but they need to figure it out so that they can keep getting this money, because that second apron, which I'm not really familiar with, but I know that it's going to start hitting those guys sooner or later. They're going to, make these runs, and then bam, they got too much money invested.
Right. Well, D, let me ask you, bro. Do you see any end coming to this? Because nobody said what I'm thinking yet. I'm waiting for somebody to say it first. Go ahead, D.
I
What's
think
your take on this?
it's gonna be an end of the super teams in a while, because you're not gonna be able to keep 2 or 3 stars on one team. Like, you're gonna have to separate these teams. You'll see what's happening in Boston right now. They had to trade a bunch of players because they can't afford the players down the line. So I think it's going to affect teams like that in the long run.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's you're hitting the tip of what my conversation. What I want to go to, Jay. What's your take?
On De'Aaron Fox or just overall?
Overall, you mentioned De'Aaron Fox, Luka Dončić. Overall, I'm waiting for somebody to get to the point I'm trying to make. Go ahead. What's your take?
Yeah, I mean, what we're seeing is that, dudes are gonna have to start making decisions in the future, man. Am I gonna try to get every dollar that I can possibly get to the detriment of the team? Or what I see with the Spurs is this: the Spurs hit on some really young players, and they have some really good players on some rookie contracts right now, so they can afford to sign De'Aaron Fox to train the little the young Harper kid that's coming up, and by the time it's time to pay, Wemby, Castle, and these other dudes, Fox's contract gonna be up, and they can probably move him to clear salary cap space to somebody else. So, long story short, I think that they're getting ready to have to decide to leave some money on the table just so other people can have it if they want to win, or they're gonna say, hell, forget all of that. I'm gonna get what I can get. So we'll see.
Yeah. This is the point I wanted to make. D started brought it up a little bit. You can't put a lot of players on the same team who got these super max contracts, but no one's talking about the second apron that the owners helped institute. So you can't keep the two team, the 2-3 star players together. That's where we're going. I just wanted to make sure that we all, it's great that you got a guy who's super maxing out and everything else, but soon it's only going to be one player per team on the super max contract because of the second apron, not even because of the first, because of the second apron. That's what I think we're going with this. And I'm not liking it one bit, only because, you guys all said you'd like it, but I want to see some teams repeat every now and then. You know what I mean? That's what I want to see, but I don't think we're going to see that. You know what I mean?
Hey, Frank.
Yeah.
Hey, Frank, real quick, though. Now, it's important to say that's how it stands today, like if nothing changes, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Right.
If the owners decide to make the luxury tax less punitive, then I think some teams will still sign other people. But right now, with them being so strict about making it punitive, with their luxury tax thing, then it's gonna be tough. But they can change that.
Yeah, I just don't see how you do it. I just don't see how. The way
I think the one thing the teams are doing now is that they're going to try to get the one person that they feel that they can keep on the team and they can use other players to plug in to make championship runs. That's what's going to happen eventually. If it doesn't change, they're going to keep that one max player person and have other players that plug and plays to make championship runs.
Yeah,
they're going to get tiered. You know what I'm saying? Players are going to get tiered like the same way. Remember how it was, Mo, when you was in school, you was in the slow class, and I was in the honor shit? Like that, bro.
Yeah.
Why I gotta be in the slow? Why I gotta?
I'm messing with you, Mo. That's just an example. That was just an example.
But wait a minute. I didn't even go to school. I cut school. I didn't even go to school. I dropped out, so I wasn't in that class.
And that's
you got me mixed up with somebody else.
You left after lunch.
All right, so now it's time to get ready to get these top fives out of the way, man. And we all heard about the Micah Parsons situation that jumped off on Friday.
Oh,
yeah, that got out of that's getting so out of control right now. And it got worse. We talked about it on a couple of days. It got worse as the days got going on. So I decided we don't have to have one of these top 5 questions to be there. So the first thing is, man, is Howie, give me a top 5 reasons the Dallas Cowboys fans have ready, and they're going to have them ready, if Micah Parsons is traded and they have a lousy season.
Well, I'd say this. One of his top excuses is going to be he didn't want to be here no way. And we all know that's a lie because he said he wanted to be a Cowboy. But they're going to use that. He didn't want to be here. Yeah, he was a part of the culture. He didn't fit. You know what I'm saying? And so that's going to be number 1. Number 2, Jerry Jones. We already know what time it is. Jerry Jones going to say his number 1 excuse is going to be that boy wasn't being a boy.
He wanted them uppity niggers.
Yeah, he uppity. He wasn't in his place. You know what I mean? So, and that's kind of feel like it right now with it. Honestly, I think there's a lot of that going on. Like this boy out of line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's really Here's another one. We building for the future. Everybody say that when they lose a superstar. We building for the future. We clearing up some of that cap space and all that stuff you always talk about.
He wanted too much.
Yeah, he wanted too much. He was too expensive. We had to pay CeeDee Lamb. We had to pay Prescott. We couldn't pay him all that money. They just don't want to damn win. That's all it is, man. And this, on the side note, I was really going into this season liking Dallas and everything that kind of got going on. If they mess around and let that man get away, clearly they don't want to win. Clearly.
Howie, I'm telling you this right now, he's gone.
Damn.
You heard it here first. He's gone. If they get a team that can trade him, he's gone. I so wholeheartedly believe it. He's gone. He's so mad with them.
He's going to win a lot, though. He's going to cost a lot.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He's going to cost some first-round picks. He's going to cost some players.
But isn't there a rule where you in your last year you can't be traded or something like that?
No.
No? Okay. All right. I thought someone was telling me something at work. I thought it sounded stupid.
Yeah.
I knew it sounded stupid. Like in his 5th year, he can't be traded. I'm like, what? I never heard nothing like that before.
All right, well, give me your top 5 reasons Dallas Cowboy fans got ready to say Micah Parsons is traded.
Well, Micah couldn't stay healthy anyway, man. He wasn't in so many games. Jerry said so himself. He wasn't available. when we needed him. So he had to go. But Howie took majority of mine anyway. Jerry be bugging. He bugging out. It's all they're going to be talking about. Jerry did this, Jerry did that, Jerry. And,
Yeah.
of course, we still rebuilding. We've been rebuilding since our last championship. You never stop rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what lasts longer, the Builders Fund in the Baptist Church or the Dallas Cowboys rebuilding.
That building fund cold though.
or Dr. Umar's school.
Keep going, Mo. Keep going, Mo.
The coach,
neither
the
one gonna happen.
fault. The coach, he's a rookie coach. He don't know what he's doing yet. He don't even know what he got. He was planning for a season with Micah. Now he ain't got him. So what you expect him to do? Change plans right there in the blink of an eye? I know the coach. And you know their number one song. Wait till next year. How about them Cowboys? Wait till next year.
D. Jones, give me your top 5 reasons.
They just gonna have to come to grips that they suck ass. They just not gonna win. They just got to come to grips.
They ain't never gonna accept that though.
They might have. This might be the year where Cowboys fans like, you know what? We suck ass. Number four, I got that damn Stephen A. Smith. Somehow they gonna blame Stephen A. I don't know. He get under their skin, and it's hilarious to me. So that might be it. Number 2 is gonna be too many distractions. Jerry Jones is gonna be the main distraction the whole season. After every game, he gonna say something stupid. Number 2, I can't believe nobody said this. They're gonna blame Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
The offense is gonna put up 32 points a game.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be Dak Prescott's fault.
He ain't made no tackle.
He made not one tackle. And number 1, like Howie said, Micah didn't want to be here. He didn't want to be a good old boy. That's number 1.
Yeah, I like that. Jay, give me your top 5.
Number 5, I'm piggybacking earlier. Micah got tired of getting climbed by Stephen A. So he just wanted to leave because he got tired of being made fun of. Number 4, Jerry Jones is senile and should have stepped down a long time ago, so he messed the team up. We can do nothing about Jerry. He owns the team. Number 3, Micah was never a real Cowboy, and we just better off without him. They definitely gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, it would have been the same no matter what happened, whether he played or not. We were still gonna have this terrible season. So whether we had Micah or not, it doesn't matter. They gonna say that. In the number 1 spot, Micah's a selfish black son of a bitch that put himself before, put himself, his family, and their futures ahead of the Dallas Cowboys organization. That is what they're gonna say.
I like it.
Yeah, that's
Selfish black son.
Selfish black son of a bitch.
They really hate you when they call you an SOB, baby.
Yeah. No, I'm blacking. He's a black
SOB.
Hey, JD, did something happen down in Atlanta you want to talk to us about?
I got reminded more where I came from. They were down there waving Trump flags with pride.
Howie, give me your top 5 team you see Michael Parsons being traded to. Give me your top 5, because there's 5 of them out there that would love him.
It's every team would love him.
Right.
Every team.
Give me your top 5.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest. The Detroit Lions, we need them. If the Detroit Lions can somehow figure out where to get some money and some picks from to get him, man, we go to Super Bowl, bro. Our defense be complete with Hutchinson on the other side. I guarantee you.
And to get hurt all the time, how is he'll fit right in?
Hey, look, if he get hurt, then that'd be bad. But if he stayed healthy, ooh-wee.
Everybody get hurt on y'all defense.
Well, last year we had
like
22 people last year on defense hurt.
Right.
Yep, in the playoffs.
Never seen that.
Yeah, it was crazy. That was ridiculous. I'm gonna say the Bills. I'm gonna say Buffalo Bills, man. They pick him up. They going, bro. Anybody, matter of fact, all these teams I'm mentioning, they going. Damn near. So I got Buffalo Bills on there. I got the Philadelphia Eagles on here. I'm telling you, man, they got money and they got picks. Dog, if the Eagles pick this boy up, man, listen, bro, it's lights out. You know what I'm talking about? Lights out. They going back and they're gonna win again. I got Cincinnati Bengals on here. They need defense bad. If they could just get somebody like him, throw him in that defense, man, they immediately become not the Kentucky Bengals, but the Cincinnati Bengals, baby.
But
You know
they
what I'm
got
saying?
somebody like him. They just don't want to pay him.
They do.
Yeah.
What's his name? Trey.
Trey
Hendrickson.
Hendrickson.
Yep. They do. But I'm
Led the
saying
league.
when you got two people like that, that's how you win. You know what I'm saying? That's how you win.
Philadelphia just did that. That's exactly how they won. Yep.
Yeah. And then my last, I guess I got a couple more just honorable. Seattle Seahawks, they always looking to make their defense really, really good. They got a tradition for having good defenses. They could use them. And I'm going to say the Miami Dolphins. As bad as I do not like their coach because I think he should be working in software somewhere. But I think that the Dolphins pick up somebody like Parsons, it takes them to another level immediately.
Okay. Mo, give me your 5.
All right, I got the Chargers. Him going to the Chargers right now, the way the Chargers are vamping up and getting ready, they just blow it all out. They blow it all out right there. Of course, Kansas City. It seems like all these potential Super Bowl players wind up in Kansas City. They can go anywhere. They just wind up going to Kansas City. I don't know why. The New York Jets. I think he'd be a good fit in the Jets. I think they got a good offense. They pick him up, and their defense and the offense is coming together. Put Jets in there. And how he took mine because I'm like saying I said Miami also. I said fuck it, send Tyreek Hill to Dallas and bring Michael Parsons to Miami. Tyreek, you want to be out? You want to be out? Where you out now? Send him to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And my last one, I hate to say it, them damn Patriots.
Okay. B Jones, give me yours. Give me your 5.
Okay, this number 5 is a long shot because it's in the division, but I got the Commanders. They got a defensive-minded head coach, and they really need help on defense. Number 4, I got the Green Bay Packers. If they added Michael Parsons, that might take them over the top. I got the LA Chargers, just because Harbaugh, he's a great coach, and I think he'll fit with the Chargers. Number 2, I got the Pittsburgh Steelers. They in go mode right now. They're trying to win this year. And you add him and Watt, it's a wrap. And then the number 1, I got my Patriots, man. We need him. We need him bad.
I like all your picks too. I like all your picks. Jay, give me your 5. I want to hear what your 5
Oh man, stop!
Of course you like that Patriots pick.
It's because of that.
Of course.
Yeah, I like all your picks.
Yeah, sure.
He didn't even hear the first 4. He just heard the last one.
Hey, well, Mo, I heard him say the Jets, so I got deaf as soon as he said the Jets. I ain't heard nothing most of it after that.
It's the home team. It's home team cooking, you know. So I'm gonna keep it funky the same way. I'm gonna say the Jacksonville Jaguars, baby.
Okay.
They are not the best at rushing the passer, and they got some young pieces that they can ship off to Dallas, you know, and then some draft picks, and they've shown a penchant, you know, to make the deal, you know, to get really good players. Number 4, this is a real long shot, and they need it more than anybody. Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons over the last 10 years, they ranked dead last in pass rushing in the NFL. I mean, they so bad, them boys trying to sign Bobby Boucher out here, man. Number 3, I'm going Houston Texans. You know, because they got some nice young defensive pieces, you know, they're still on rookie deals that they can ship off to Dallas. And they probably, you know, got the money, you know, to pay Micah. Not probably. I know they got the money to pay Micah. Plus, it's not NFC. It's an AFC team. So I don't see Jerry really trading them within the NFC, and definitely not in the NFC East to see that boy twice a year.
Hell no.
Number 2, I'm gonna go to Chargers. The Chargers got, they got Khalil Mack, they got Joey Bosa. These are people that they can ship off to Dallas, bring Micah in. Dallas, can work it out, with some vets, make a run this year, and Micah gets his deal. But the number one spot, where most likely, if he gets traded anywhere, Las Vegas Raiders. Because Jerry is petty enough to send that man to purgatory and let him rot on the vine.
You know what? That's exactly what that's a great pick, because I think that's probably what he would do. Jerry's known to do something like that.
He petty like that, bro.
Yeah, he is petty like that. All right, so being that we always talk serious about football and everything else, I don't know much about fantasy football, but you guys pressured me last week. So Howie Bell, give me your top 5 projected fantasy football leaders this season, and this is all y'all because I don't know much about fantasy football. So Howie, give me yours. Give me yours.
Well, fantasy football is just who got the stats, baby. It's all about the stats. It's all about the numbers. That's really all it is. So
That's right.
Number 5 on my list, I got Puka Nacua. He gonna put up them numbers. You know what I'm saying? He just one of them dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna catch everything. He gonna catch a lot of balls. You know what I'm saying? He got Matthew Stafford throwing to him. He just one of them dudes. Every week he gonna put up some numbers. Trust me when I tell you. Not only that, I got a lot of wide receivers on here too. CeeDee Lamb. Dallas gonna get to a situation this year where they're gonna be in a lot of desperation games. They got to put up a lot of points, and they still may lose those games too. But CeeDee Lamb is gonna be the main culprit of catching a lot of those balls, and he's gonna be fantasy football. Justin Jefferson. There's another one. Minnesota Vikings. He's going to catch the ball. Period. Point blank. I don't care who he's playing against. I don't care if they win or lose. He's getting the majority of the catches, and he's getting deep balls too. I gotta go Detroit, man. Amon-Ra St. Brown. That boy catches the ball, man. He gone. He running down 5-yard catch, turning to 60 yards, bro. He's just really good, man. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta have him on my fantasy. And my last one, Saquon Barkley, bro. I mean, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Dude be having 150, 180-yard rushing games like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he didn't pop 2 a few times as well. So, I mean, Saquon Barkley, man, that's my number 1 pick, fantasy.
Okay. Give me your top 5, Mo. Who your top 5 projected fantasy football leaders this season?
Oh, I got Justin Herbert. I think Justin Herbert's going to put some numbers up this year. And he's not, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't turn the ball over a lot. Good completions. I got Justin Herbert tearing it up this year in fantasy. My tight end, because you got to have a tight end. I think Tyler Warren for the Colts is going to be big on numbers because both of the quarterbacks, they're going to need a target because they need somebody to throw to. And I'm not really familiar with a lot of wide receivers with the Colts. I think Tyler Warren's going to be there. He's a good pick. He's a safe pick, and he's a pick that you can get late in the draft pick too. I think Derrick Henry's going to have a monster year. Derrick Henry is going to run over everybody, straight up and down. When it comes to defense, I'm rolling with Pittsburgh. Darius Slade, T.J. Watt, they got the whole team over there going. Even without Michael Parsons, Pittsburgh got a monster defense going on right now if they all start clicking on the same cylinders. And I think somebody who got something to prove, I think every year there's one guy who got something to prove, Deebo Samuels. I think he got something to prove. I think he's going to have a monster year also.
Those are some good picks. D, give me yours. Top 5.
Frank, those are terrible picks. Those are all terrible picks. I'm going to let you know why. They might not play fantasy. I do. It's a running back league.
Okay.
So it's about running the ball and catching the ball. And sometimes the receivers get in there too. So 5, I got Ashton Genty. It's always a new fantasy dude on the scene. And I think Ashton Genty going to put up some numbers. 4, I got Ja'Marr Chase. He might be one of the 2 top receivers in the league, and he got Joe Burrow. Then I got and I can't believe Howie didn't say this. He said St. Brown, but I don't know because of their coordinator how that's gonna work. But Jahmyr Gibbs catches and runs the hell out the ball.
He does.
So I got Jahmyr Gibbs. Then I got Bijan Robinson because they kind of do the same thing. And then I got Saquon Barkley. I think he might get that 2,000 this year.
Okay, so you're definitely teaching me something I didn't know there, D. Jay, give me yours. Jay, talk to me. Give me yours.
See, D, like myself, is a fantasy player,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And fantasy boils down to who gonna touch the ball the most, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
right.
that's why only one wide receiver made my list.
Mine too.
Randy Moss has the most receiving touchdowns in the history of the NFL. He caught 23 in 2007. Most wide receivers catch a whole lot less than that, right? And you don't get a lot of fantasy points, from wide receivers on yardage. I'm telling you.
Mhm.
So number 5 for me, this is the only wide receiver that I'm putting on there, and it's only because he's so dynamic. Number 5 is Tyreek Hill. He's
Mhm.
been unhappy. I think McDaniel gonna go out of his way, to get the rock to him. And the thing about Tyreek is he gonna get that yak. He can go to the house at any point in time off a screen pass. Tyreek, he's going bananas this year. Number 4, Joe Burrow. He throwing to T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. He's gonna be good for 30 fantasy points a game because their defense ain't nothing.
Mhm.
Number 3, Saquon. I used to love Donald Trump Barkley. You know what I'm saying? He was loving Trump 2 months ago, man. I'm never gonna forget that. Right? But he's a dude, like what D was saying. Not only does he run the ball, he's dynamic in the passing game too. So they're gonna put it in his hands. So I can see him having like 150 rushing, and 100 receiving, with like 3 tubs a game. He can do. He's that good.
Yeah.
Number 2, I'm going Josh Allen, man. He dynamic. He gonna throw it to the tight end. He gonna throw it to the running back. And then he gonna run for 100 yards. He gonna get you fantasy points. And the number 1 spot, I don't know how y'all don't have him on here. Lamar Demetrius Jackson Jr. He's the fattest man in the game. He's a human video game, bro, and he loaded this year. Watch this man, bro.
I like your picks, bro. I like your picks. All right, so now it's time for me to mix it up a little bit. You know how I like to throw a little flavor in there all the time, man, to keep everybody up on their toes. So we're going to do that today. How we bell. You getting us started off with the top 5 rap song by a duo or group all time to you.
To me.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
To you.
It's so many, man. It's unbelievable how deep the history of hip hop in groups and duos. But these are some of my favorites, man. No particular order. Run DMC, Peter Piper. Got to be one of my favorite rap songs ever. The beat was cold. The breaks on that song, everything. That's one of the best. Ghetto Boys. My mind is playing tricks on me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this list is hard to compile, man. Trust me when I say I had to really think about that. NWA. Fuck the police.
Yep.
That might be number 1, but I didn't put it in no particular order. You know what? I'm gonna go. I went deep on this one. Diggable Planets. I'm cool like that. I'm fresh like that. I'm hot like that. We out, man. Come on, man. One of the best group songs of all time, and one of my personal favorite. 3-6 Mafia, baby. Stay fly.
For a pimp.
Nah, we got to stay fly. That's my boys right there.
Yeah.
That's my list, man. It's too many. It's too many.
It's too many. Okay, Mo, give me your list. I like to hear, see if you got some New York influence up in here.
Yeah, you know that, baby. So I'm starting on number 5. It's the Symphony by the Juice Crew All Stars.
I love that
Big
joint
Daddy
still,
Kane,
bro.
Master Ace.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah.
In the Symphony. I don't care who's first or who's last, but you got to be funky if you're gonna be on it.
Yeah.
Buddy by the Native Tongue. They only made 1 record at the Native Tongue. That's Queen Latifah, Tribe Called Quest, Jungle Brothers, and they only had, and that's the hottest. My Buddy.
It was.
I mean, come on, you throw Buddy on at a party, it still rocks. It still rocks. I had to bring some Brownsville, Ocean Hill, from the hill that's real, MOP, 80 up. The only reason why I ain't jumping up and down like right there like a fool. How about you break something? This was my place. But if I was in the studio, and he up, get that fool.
Yep.
Number 2, Stetson Sonic. Go Stetson.
Still in Brooklyn.
Go Stetson. Brooklyn, New York is our hometown. That is the place we always go down. And number 1, Suck MCs, the most classical duo song ever made, ever by anybody in Sucker MCs.
So far, y'all are really showing your age, and I love it. I absolutely love it. D, give me yours. Give me yours. Let's see how young this boy is.
How we took my mind's playing tricks on me. I'm gonna take it off my list.
Yep.
Pop that Gucci. 2 Live Crew. Listen, it don't get more iconic than Uncle Luke.
Yeah.
Come on, that's number 5. Number 4, I'm going Mobb Deep with The Quiet Storm. One of the hardest beats ever.
Oh yeah.
Started it off, killing it. Number 3.
But wait, which one? The one with or without Little Kim?
With Lil Kim. The one with Lil Kim. Lil
Okay.
Kim, she murdered that boy.
Yeah, she did.
Number 3,
Okay.
I'm gonna go Elevators by Outkast. Me and you, yo
mama and your cousin too.
That's the Goody Mob.
Number 2.
No, that's Outkast, bro. That's Elevators, bro.
Outkast. It's
Oh
Outkast.
damn.
Number 2, I'm going back to New York. Money, Power, Respect. The
Get it
Lox
live.
and DMX. When DMX came on that boy, I never heard nothing like it. Cause you sitting up in the trunk starting to rock. And number 1, I gotta go with some more Southerners, UGK and Outkast, international players. So I type a text to a girl I used to see saying that I chose the cutie pie whom I want to be. And I apologize if this message gets you down. So I
CC every girl I see round town. That's
love
my joy. I don't even know why I didn't think of that. Oh man. I know you ain't a pimp, but don't forget what a pimp taught you.
You hear me?
I just listened to that yesterday. I literally had that on yesterday, bro. Jay, he's the filmmaker of the crew. Let me see what his music look like.
Hey, number 5 for me. I gotta go Space Age Pimpin', man, with MC8 and MJG. Listen,
8 ball.
8 Ball and MJG, bro, because when that hook with 8, when he said, you know, when the woman says, "Would you steal for?" And they said, "Would you kill for me?" He said, "Yeah, if my life in danger too. Would you steal for me? Yeah, if this shit belong to you, bro." I'm trying to told you, I love that joint, man. Number 4, Stressed Out by Tribe Called Quest. Love that joint. How we took one of my joints, man. My mind playing tricks on me. You know, with Ghetto Boys, cause listen, I could not just say it. I had to put it out there.
Yeah.
Number 3, I'm going JT Money, the Poison Clan, Shake What Your Mama Gave You, baby. Come on, shake that shit. Number 2, Outkast, Crumbling Herb.
Yeah.
Niggas killing niggas, they don't understand. That's the master plan. I'm just crumbling herb.
One of the best.
I'm just crumbling herb.
Yeah.
And number 1, this song changed hip hop for me forever. Paid in Full by Eric B. and Rakim. It would never be surpassed for me ever.
Oh, that's
a great list.
Yeah.
That's a great list, bro. That's a
All
great
them
list.
songs dope.
Everybody has some great songs, but because my man White Chocolate wants to get in on this, man, I said let me get him in there on this. And this is
So ACDC, Chocolate.
Don't start that Eminem shit.
Hold on. Be quiet.
Go put lighters up there. Go put lighters in there.
Be quiet. Let's do his list.
Give me some D12.
As the resident redneck.
If you say House of Pain, I'm logging off.
White Chocolate, you got
all right,
two
sorry.
Okay.
All right, so I had one overlap. I have Run DMC. I'm not going to try to sing because I'll get laughed off the stage here. The Fat Boys, Human Beatbox.
How about that?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm showing my age too, but this is when I started first learning about rap back in the day. Public Enemy, Fight the Power.
Yeah.
Beastie Boys, No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And this might not be popular, but Salt and Pepper.
Which one?
Salt and Pepper. I like that.
They got great songs.
Push it gonna knock them to infinity.
That's the song I had listed.
Forever.
So that's my top 5. Thank you.
All right, White
That's a
Chalk.
good list, Chuck.
Yeah,
That's
he got it.
official.
I thought
You didn't put no. I thought you was gonna mention third base. You didn't mention third base.
Who the hell is third base?
Gas space.
I know
Gas space, baby.
I know who Rob Base is, but I don't know third base.
Y'all play too much. I love this show. Y'all play too much. White Chalk, we'll bring you back in 5 minutes, man. All right, let's keep this thing rolling on here, man. Howie Bell, you up next. Let me see. Let me pull up Howie. Man, where's Howie at? Howie's right there. Okay, we did the top 5 rap duos. We did the top. No, we did not do this. Here we go. What are your top 5 upcoming biggest stories this upcoming NFL season? We did the story last week. We did that question last week, but we didn't make it official with NFL. And Mark Howard's doing for a curve. So I'm gonna throw it back in there again and say, you sitting back right now, Howie? We got some stories. I think I'm gonna just throw this out there and say one of my biggest stories is gonna be how good Michael Parsons is gonna be doing for his new team. That's one of my big stories I see for the upcoming season. So Howie, give me your 5.
Well, I got to repeat that though. Michael Parsons, that's going to be, since in lieu of everything that's been happening, Michael Parsons is going to truly be one of the biggest stories this season. I'm going to go ahead and say the Cleveland Browns got a nice little story brewing over there with that quarterback situation.
Yes, they do.
I think that's going to be one of the storylines that's going to go for some weeks. And don't let that boy get in the game and win 1 or 2. Then it's a whole nother thing.
T-Bone Mania.
Yeah, so that's going to be one of the top stories. The Eagles, can they do it again? And I think that is going to be all season long. That's going to be a story. You know what I'm saying? Can they get back? We got all season to see, and they're going to run that story in the ground. Of course, the Cowboys. Period. I don't care what happens with Parsons. The Cowboys are going to be the story this year, like pretty much every year. But now, with all this going on, that team is going to be right there. The Washington Commanders. I think everybody want to see if that was a fluke or not, especially the Lions fans. I want to see, can he do what he did last year or better? I like him. I think he's really good. I don't know if the team can create that magic again, but that's going to be a huge story. And the Lions are going to be a big story because it was a bust season last year for them. For them to go all the way, get the NFC #1 seed, and literally boo-boo in the bed like that. I think people are going to come back and they're going to say, what are the Lions going to do this year? So those are my top stories.
Okay, where we at? Mo, give me your top 5 stories, your upcoming stories you think we're gonna be hearing about all season.
Oh, I don't know if we're going to be hearing about all season. I think these are going to happen this year in the NFL. At number 5, the NFL is going to clap back at ICE if they start trying to mess with the NFL game. I'm telling you right now, they're not the Major League Baseball. They don't let them know that right now. We ain't Major League. We Robert Goodell over here. We take on assassins in Brooklyn and New York City. We ain't letting ICE come up in here. Can Tua get through the season without a concussion?
Yep.
And if he get one, is he going to survive?
Yeah.
Number 3, I think this is going to be a big story. Box Seats gets a 3 a.m. slot on a podcast sponsored by NFL.com.
3 a.m.
Let's go.
We got to start off just like Jalen. Remember Jalen and Jacoby and Jalen? They had like a 2 a.m. slot before the show took off. They're going to give us like a 3 a.m. slot. But we going to do it. Sponsored by NFL.com because they like what the hell we doing over here.
That's right. Let's go. Claim that, Mo.
And then Dysfunctional Referee becomes a hit sitcom on a major streaming platform. And everybody on Boxing has a job.
There it is.
And my number 1 big topic in 2026, Maurice Smith will be chosen as the first comedian to host NFL halftime at the Super Bowl. Hot damn, I'm bringing them out. That's going to be a big topic. It might not be a big topic for you, but it'll be a big topic for me. And I tell you, Frank, if you don't have me with a hat and a coffee mug that says box seats when I'm hosting the Super Bowl, I know the N-word is bad, but I'll be like this nigga here.
Yeah.
I see Mo broke out that vision board, baby. I see you.
He did. He got that vision board popping. D, give me your top 5 upcoming biggest stories this upcoming NFL season to you.
Jalen Hurts will be in the MVP discussion. He's not gonna win, but because they dogging him so much, I think he's gonna put up some hell of numbers this season.
Okay.
And their team gonna be good again.
Okay.
4, Jordan Love is a fraud, and we gonna see it this season. He ain't what they keep saying he is. I think Jordan Love about to be a fraud. 3, or is that 2? Hold on. Oh, I got
3.
2.
You're on 3.
You're on 3.
2.
You're on 3.
Tua won't have a playbook. He didn't have a coloring book at the end of the season because
he messed up, bro. God damn. A coloring book.
He can't take too many more hits.
Damn. I thought I was bad for putting 2 in.
Wow.
Damn.
Keep on, D.
The Bears will make the playoffs. I didn't say they were gonna win the division. I said make the playoffs, and the Ravens win the Super Bowl.
Okay, I like it. I like your picks. Those are the top 5 biggest stories to you. What are the top 5 biggest stories to you, Jay?
Number 5, Travis Hunter wows all the skeptics as he performs on defense and offense at a scale never seen before.
Yeah.
Tell him don't take his helmet off ever.
You gotta be good at football, bro. Number 4, Lamar Jackson dominates the regular season and wins his first Super Bowl with the Ravens. Number 3, Jerry Jones steps down as managing director of the Dallas Cowboys after he trades Micah Parsons. He gets 15,000 sacks for his new team. Number 2, the Kansas City Chiefs don't win their division for the first time in 9 years.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
The Chargers and the Broncos are coming, bro. And they got a lot of deficiencies.
Yeah.
Number 1, Donald Trump threatens tariffs and executive orders to the NFL all season long, culminating in getting booed at the Super Bowl and called a pedophile as he leaves.
I like that, Jay. All right, so I'm looking at the time. And I just want to kill a little bit of time. So let me ask you this: what's your top? Give me one song, because we got time to kill, Howie. Give me one song, if you can, hip hop song that resonates with you and has resonated with you for your entire life. Like that one song that's a soul vibrator.
Oh my God. Jeez.
There's a couple of them.
It's so many.
Yeah, but what's that one song that's just that soul vibrator that's just like me? It's Paid in Full. Like Paid in Full for me is that.
I gotta go EPMD, man. You got to chill.
Okay.
I mean that song. I don't know what it is about that damn song. I'm turning that shit all the way up every time it come on.
Every time you hear it.
Every single time. I'm gonna act like I never heard it before. So I had to go quick, but that's
I want to put you on the spot. Sorry, how you first. Everybody else gets a chance to think about this.
Right.
Give me yours, Mo.
Mine is gonna be a classic, man. Jay-Z, baby. You know what I'm saying? Oh gosh. Yeah, I just had it on the tip of my tongue too.
You want me to come back to you?
Yeah, come back to me.
Okay. D, give me yours.
When the Remy's in my system, ain't no telling what I did some. That's what they be yelling. I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. Y'all be Chase son. I replaced Drunk off Dawn Silk and Gators spitting words, tell a bird, tell they flock, see you later. Biggie, the world is filled with Too Short. No Diddy.
Okay, Jay, give me yours.
Hey man, this song just makes me happy every time I hear it. I want to rock right now. Rock bass and I came to get down.
That's it.
I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid. I mean outrageous. Stay away from me because I'm contagious.
Yeah.
Man, I love that joint, bro.
Well, I will say, after that song came out, he was internationally known because that song played for years straight. Like, you heard it everywhere. Mo,
going
come back
right
to you
now.
before I go to White Chocolate. Mo, going to come back to you, Mo, before I go to White Chocolate.
Oh, Jay-Z, ain't no nigga. I keep it fresher than the next chick. No need. You ever sweat the next cheek? Indeed, I make the best bitch see the best this. Come on, man, Jay-Z. Ain't no like the one I got.
All right, White Chocolate, give me your hip-hop song that resonates in your soul.
Resonates in my soul. My Prerogative by Bobby Brown.
Hip-hop song.
R&B, baby.
That's
Well,
R&B.
damn, Bobby Brown was kind of hip-hop, though. He was
he was more hip-hop than hip-hop dudes.
Yeah, but
he did more hip-hop than some hip-hoppers.
Right.
Yeah.
Not with Ja Rule, he didn't.
I'll come back to you, White Chocolate.
Parents just don't understand.
Okay. All right. I'll let you get with that one.
Poison, Bell Biv DeVoe. Those are the ones I got. Sorry.
You got to take White Chocolate off.
It's okay. Howie Bell, tell everybody out there how they can follow you, bro.
Howie Bizzell, HOWIE BIZZELL. And I'm on my way to Alaska. I'm leaving this Wednesday. Be there for a week. Going out to hang out with Life Below Zero. You know what I'm talking about? Let's do it.
Alaska. Wow. That's something interesting. Mo,
Yeah,
tell
it's my
everybody
second time going.
Okay.
Always Mo, MOE_comic on Instagram. And this Wednesday, I will be at the Black Comedy Explosion, Jonathan Gates, and my man Black Sav from out in Rhode Island, baby. This Wednesday night, catch me at the Carver Den, Boston, Massachusetts.
I might have to be there. That dude's funny. I like that. Both of y'all funny. I like that. D, talk to me. How can we follow you?
313 D Jones on Instagram and Damian Jones on Facebook. This weekend, I'll be in Saginaw, Michigan at the Saginaw Action Center for I'm doing a comedy show at a sneaker ball.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No.
That's a sneaker ball.
Okay.
Jay, talk to me.
You can follow me at JD Hayes on their Wakandan website, fan base.
I like that. And White Chocolate.
Follow me and Frank on Boston Straight Shooters on Facebook and YouTube.
Well, you guys heard the show. The name of the show is called Box Seats. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff going on. We got some Gilbert Arena stuff we have to talk about. Obviously, we got hit up with this Terry McLaurin situation. We've got some Lakers. Like, here's the thing is with the Lakers right now, the big question is are they building for the future or are they building for today? We got to talk about all that stuff tomorrow. Tomorrow's called Box Seats. Go on 5 to 6 p.m. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for telling a friend to tell a friend. We'll see y'all. Peace. I don't know why it's still on.